Hello, my friends. Welcome to Once Upon a Tune by Freebird Music Studios, where every story has a song. My name is Christina, and I'll be your storyteller and songstress for today's episode. I'm so glad you're here with us today. This is the very first episode of our series, so I can't wait to share our special story with you. Today's story is called The Meadow's Melody. So before we begin, make sure you've got a comfy spot, and let's take a deep breath in. Now let it out. Great job. Okay, now let's close our eyes, and we're going to use our imagination to help transport us into a beautiful meadow. And it's filled with all sorts of wonderful sounds. Can you hear the birds chirping? And the bees buzzing? Perhaps there's a duck quacking too, or a frog croaking as well. All right, let's begin. Once upon a time, in a wide green meadow, nestled between the woods and the river, there lived all sorts of creatures. Some small, some tall, and each with a sound that made them special. Every morning, a sweet little bird named Lila would perch at the top of a swaying daisy, and she would sing her sunny song. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-doo, I just love to sing to you. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-lay, wishing you a happy day. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-doo, I just love to sing to you. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-lay, wishing you a happy day. There was nothing that gave Lila more joy than to sing her beautiful song every morning. It made all the creatures of the meadow so happy to hear her lovely tune. The rabbits would wiggle their noses and tap their toes in time with her wonderful song. But one morning, as she started to sing her song, she was interrupted by a bee named Bella. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-doo, I just love to sing to you. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-lay, wishing you a happy... What is that sound? Lila exclaimed. It's ruining my song. She looked around and she saw Bella the bee buzzing busily from flower to flower, making her loud buzzing noise everywhere she went. Excuse me, Lila tried to timidly interrupt Bella the bee from her buzzing. Would you mind just stopping your buzzing while I sing my song? But Bella the bee just kept buzzing along, going from flower to flower, and completely ignored Lila. Instead, Bella just buzzed on by and said, Excuse me, I've got a very busy day, got lots of flowers to visit, and just kept buzzing along. Lila sighed. Well, I certainly can't sing my song here with all this buzzing going on. So Lila flew away and she decided to find a new spot to try to sing her song. She found a lovely lily pad on the pond and she perched on the lily pad and she began to sing again. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-doo, I just love to sing to you. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-lay, wishing you a happy day. Tweet-a-dee and... Oh, what's this now? Lila was interrupted yet again, but this time she was interrupted by a frog croaking nearby on the pond. Croak, croak, said Freddie the frog. I've got a great voice too. You've got a lovely song and I thought I'd just join in. Lila huffed yet again. But you're croaking all out of time. It doesn't even go with my song. Croak, said Freddie. Well, this is my pond. This is where I always croak. So if you want to sing your song here, you gotta expect us frogs to croak along. Lila thought for a moment. Well, I've always sung by myself, but it might be nice to sing with a friend. Except I don't much like this croaking. It doesn't really go with my song, so... Instead, Lila looked at the frog and said, I guess that's fair. Maybe I'll find a different spot to sing my song." And then she went on her way. This time, she flew over to the tall grass in the meadow. The grass was swishing and swaying in the wind, and she thought this would be a perfect place to sing her song. So she started yet again. Tweet-a-dee and tweet-a-doo, I just love to sing to you. Tweet-a-dee. Oh, I've been interrupted yet again, Lila sighed. It's just too loud everywhere I go. What is it now? Lila looked over in the tall grass, and she saw Charlie the cricket chirping away. Chirp, chirp, chirp. This was quite strange to Lila, for crickets typically would only chirp in the evening. So she went over to Charlie and she asked him, "Hey Charlie, what's going on? Why are you chirping right now? I'm trying to sing my song, can't you hear?" Charlie replied, "Well, didn't you know, Lila? Today's a very special day. It's the summer solstice, so we've got a big evening concert coming up and we've got to do our best chirping. So I've got to practice because I'm the lead chirper. Chirp, chirp, chirp." "Oh my, a summer solstice concert?" Lila asked Charlie. "That sounds so wonderful." "It certainly is," Charlie said. "Biggest concert of the year. I hope to see you there in attendance." Well, thought Lila, I don't just want to attend, I want to be a part of the concert. So she gathered up her courage and she asked Charlie, "Charlie, do you think I could join in on the concert? I sure do love to sing, and I would love to sing with you and all your cricket friends at the show." "Why, that's a wonderful idea, Lila," said Charlie the cricket. "I do love listening to your beautiful voice every morning. So yes, why don't you join in on our rehearsal? We can figure out a way to play together." This was new to Lila. She had never sung with anyone else before. She was always a soloist. But suddenly she had a wonderful idea. What if I sing my song and you can chirp along? Come to think of it, there are other creatures in the meadow that would be a wonderful addition to the concert as well. I just met Bella the bee, and her buzzing could make a great beat. And also, Freddie the frog could ribbit along as well. He's got a great voice. What do you think? Should we try and make something work all together? "What a wonderful idea, Lila," Charlie the cricket said. "I'll go off and find him now." So Charlie hopped off and he found Bella the bee and also Freddie the frog, and he told them all about their wonderful plan for the evening summer solstice concert. They happily agreed, and they decided to all get together, and they started to practice their song. They practiced and practiced all day until they found that they could actually join their voices to make wonderful harmonies together. And then this is the song they played at their concert. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. That's how you do the meadow creature beat. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. Together it's so fun to sing a song so sweet. Buzz, buzz, buzz goes the busy little bee. Chirp, chirp, chirp sings the cricket in the tree. Ribbit, ribbit, croak comes from the frog's throat. And tweet, tweet, tweet sings the bird so sweet. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. That's how you do the meadow creature beat. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. Together it's so fun to sing a song so sweet. Yes, together it's so fun to sing a song so sweet. Hooray, hooray! All the animals of the meadow cheered and applauded for their wonderful performance. The summer solstice concert was such a success. Lila the bird, Bella the bee, Charlie the cricket, and Freddie the frog were so happy and pleased with their teamwork and the wonderful music they were able to make together. Lila was especially grateful. She told all her new friends, "Thank you so much for making music with me. At first, I was a bit frustrated that you kept interrupting my song, but now I've realized it's so much more fun when we can make music together." Let's sing our song one more time. This time, why don't you join in as well? If you like, it would also be fun to add some body percussion to our song. When we say buzz, buzz, try clapping your hands like this. Buzz, buzz. When we say chirp, chirp, we're going to snap our fingers like this. Chirp, chirp. And when we say ribbit, ribbit, we're going to pat our chest with our hand. Ribbit, ribbit. All right, let's try it one more time.
Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. That's how you do the meadow creature beat. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. Together it's so fun to sing a song so sweet. Buzz, buzz, buzz goes the busy little bee. Chirp, chirp, chirp sings the cricket in the tree. Ribbit, ribbit, croak comes from the frog's throat. And tweet, tweet, tweet sings the bird so sweet. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. That's how you do the meadow creature beat. Buzz, buzz, chirp, chirp, ribbit, ribbit, tweet. Together it's so fun to sing a song so sweet. Yes, together it's so fun to sing a song so sweet.
And that, my friends, is the end of our story, The Meadow's Melody. Thank you so much for joining us here at Once Upon a Tune by Freebird Music Studios for our story and song together. This story was written and narrated by Christina Free, with original music by me as well. Sound design, editing, and production is all done by Christina Free at Freebird Music Studios. Once Upon a Tune is a children's podcast created for educational and entertainment purposes. All stories and songs are original unless otherwise credited. We'd love to have you join us for more magical adventures, so please be sure to like and subscribe to the podcast. It really helps us out if you write a review, and please share it with all your friends and families so that they can enjoy our stories as well. We're so looking forward to seeing you next time at Once Upon a Tune.